Lady LeLe back with another video, and this is a car talk. But this is different because instead of riding with me to work, you're gonna be riding with me home. So, which is a little bit different than coming to work, but I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna take y'all along the ride home. So, I've been really busy, and I just had a birthday. I turned 43 last week. I got to do what I got for my birthday and my birthday haul. So I got to do that video. So hopefully that could be something I can work on like this upcoming weekend, because I've been so darn busy. And then the darn Libra Steve said everybody's a Libra, a Scorpio, something going on. We being over here doing this, doing that, and the third. And hell, I'm tired. So I'm glad that I'm on hiatus for at least the next couple of days, because sis is tired. But I just want to come on here and talk about something that I encountered, witnessed, and I got a little message. So I want to share. Okay. Alrighty. Don't hit my car. Now let's see who's gonna be kind. And actually, that's what this message is about. Being kind. So it's important to be kind and gracious to people, because you never know what one is going through, and you never know what's the situation. And I always say, you never, be kind to people that are in helping professionals. You're gonna let me go? Thank you so much. God bless your ministry. They let me in. That's awesome. So you just never know what people are going through. You never know, the behind the scenes thing. So I always say be kind. So last week I had to go to urgent care. Long story. Won't get into it, but I had to go to urgent care. And I get there, and I know ER, urgent care, you just had to be prepared to wait. So I knew it was not going to be like a in and out situation. So, I'm prepared. I just need to get seen and get handled, what's wrong with me handled. So it was this guy, he was like totally like rude, because they have a policy that says that if your insurance don't, like, if a portion of your visit is not covered by the insurance, then they say that they will bill you, or like you can put like a credit card on file, and like if they don't hear from you and the bill is not paid, they will charge the card on file. And the man was just going off about that. I'm like thinking like, well, you got insurance, what's the problem? But they was just saying, we'll bill you, or we could do like a charge on the card. So so he was fussing at the lady, and she was saying, well, that's the urgent care policy, it's not my policy. And then he was yelling at her to well, why we gotta wait so long, and blah 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 blah. And I just said, sir, show a little grace. Well, we're sick. I'm like, we all got something going on. I'm not here to shoot the breeze. Hell, we all got something going on. But this young lady, she's up here by herself. She doing the best she can. And then he said, well, they need to hire more people. They probably got people, but it's like around lunchtime, so people can't take breaks, people can't step away, people can't. He was just so mean and nasty. But I was like, and LeLe said, thank you. And I said, no problem, because it don't take all that. We understand. We gotta wait. We understand. We all not feeling good. I was, I had some things that need to be addressed. We all wasn't feeling good. So it's not just you, but he was mean. He brought in like a bunch of people, and like somebody else was like, well, he could have, if you want to be seen quicker, go to the ER. And then he's like, well, that'll be a 4-hour, 6-hour wait. Okay then, because LeLe was saying it might be a 45-minute to an hour wait. At least she did that up front, so you could be the judge. And then like they had some people that had appointments, so of course they got appointments. They gonna take them, at their scheduled appointment. I guess they got a physician or somebody that's taking people for appointments. So understood. How about that rude guy that was in there? He actually came ahead of me. But how about I got seen before he did? And I remember the triage nurse was like, yeah, we bumped you up because we appreciate you, standing up for us, taking us into consideration. And so they pushed me up, they pushed me up in the line, and I got seen, did whatever, walked out. Guess what? Still sitting there bitching and moaning. So that was one thing. And then like I had to go on to get, a prescription. So I went to Walgreens, and I was just standing there, and they said, oh, we apologize. And I said, no worries, I just wait in my line, I'll be seen, And she said, well, no, she said, well, it just got in, but you know what? We're gonna hurry up and push it through, so you don't have to wait that long. So we're gonna fill your prescription pretty quickly. So just stand over here, and we're gonna take care of you. And then they, they got it done pretty quickly. And then I had went to get some food, and this guy, he just gave me a certificate saying, here's a certificate for you to get a free car wash. And Lord knows Ruby needs it. Out of nowhere, he said, I just want to be a blessing to you. Don't know me, never met me. He just said, here's a certificate for a free car wash. Just want to be a blessing. So I say all that to say this. Although people don't think so, it pays to be kind. It pays to be gracious. People pay attention to that. And that's something I try to be, is kind and gracious. Whenever I pull up in a drive-through, I always say hello, good morning or good afternoon or good evening before I take the order. Whenever I'm called for customer service, I say, well, hello. Like today I had to call people gas for something, and the lady name was, what's her name? Carolyn or something. I said, well, hello, afternoon, Carolyn, how are you? Before I even put out what my question was or my concern. So it's just sometimes a little, seriously, we drag racing, okay, seriously. Sometimes a hello, thank you, how are you goes a long way. And some people saying kind people get screwed over. Okay, what we doing? Y'all both can. What we doing? Kind people get screwed over, but a lot of kind and gracious people still get blessed. So I just want to say that it's and I have a soft spot for people that's in the medical field, the helping education, any helping professions. I sympathize and I understand, because it's not easy working with a different grade of people, different personalities, different walks of life. It's not easy. So I just say that it's like we're in this, I want it now, I need it my way or the highway, and we lost manners, we lost etiquette, and we just outright damn rude. So we need to get back to some of that stuff, because it's just crazy. You think the pandemic would have softened a lot of people, and some it has, but people is just mean, just as nasty, just as rude. So yeah, be kind, be kind. So another thing I want to bring up is self-care, protecting your peace, looking out for your health is very important. Pay attention. So I was diagnosed with high blood pressure, right? And I don't think it's something that just happened. I think it might been lingering, because high blood pressure can be silent. But I noticed I was feeling weird and funky around about May. I thought maybe it was just a fluke. But it wasn't. I think that might have been the start of it. And it's because, the symptoms are like, can be misleading. Like, you can have a headache. You can, it happens. Didn't have blurry vision or anything, or, had headaches, but just thinking like life headaches, But, and in reality, feeling overwhelmed and anxiety, that all played a part. So it took me going to the dentist, and then that's when I started noticing, like, my blood pressure was like too darn high. Like, my cousin's like, what's going on here? So because my cousin is my dentist, and went back trying to get this root canal done, and the blood pressure was high again, like higher. And so I just started taking my blood pressure on my own, and it was just up and down, up and down, up and down, like high, down, high, down. So it just fluctuated. So I got diagnosed. Didn't want to hear that, but you got to do, because I'm like, I just never wanted to be a pill popper, but as my mom tells me, some people got to pop them pills to keep living. So that's where I'm at. But it's really making me stop to think how I move, rest, how I'm eating, and you get so caught up, you don't pay attention to a lot of stuff. And I was eating a lot of salty processed foods. That's an issue. So they really supposed to win. So come on. I don't think people know how to do 4-way stop signs. But anyway, it's got me like looking at how I'm eating, how I'm moving, getting my rest, protecting my peace, pulling back, saying no. So I really got to stop and analyze and look at things now, so I won't be overwhelmed, so I won't be, lacking rest and proper, me time. So I had to take that into consideration. So yeah, hello 43, so I got to realize that I'm not 23 anymore. I'm 43, and with age, you got to take, proper care. of your health and your well-being. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So gonna invest in more days off, and looking at my commitments to my groups, and yeah, like just cutting things off and just saying no. So that's where I'm at. So yeah, so trying to get back. I want to get into, I keep saying I want to get into my soft girl era. I want to get back to like carefree, and I don't think I'm stressed, but I think that I have a lot on my brain, and I'm constantly thinking and what I got to do, what's the next move, and I just really don't think I have time to go around and find out, you know. So yeah, when you feel like you don't have the backup, you are the backup, and people misconstrue that. They think, oh, you single, you ain't got no kids, you good. Single people have stresses. It might look a little different. Single people ain't always rich, or they, people have this misconception, oh, you don't have kids, so you should always have money. Yeah, but I don't get none of those incentives like you do because you have kids. Like, we don't get $10,000 refund checks or $7,000 refund checks. We don't get that type of stuff. Hell, you're lucky you get $1,000 back, you're doing good. So we don't get those tax breaks and all that stuff having children. So, and just don't assume. You don't know. A single person, they are responsible for all their bills. It ain't no fall back on a spouse or a mate, especially if you don't have no roommate, spouse, you to fall back. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I didn't want to make this really a extremely long video. So yeah, that's it. That's all. Stay tuned for more videos and getting back into doing the things I want to do, like these YouTube videos and things. So yeah, we shall keep the party rolling. But other than that, I can't complain. I'm moving forward. So, and trying to be in a positive. Okay, what are you doing? Just, what are you doing? Just, and you got a blink of what's going on. Yeah. That's it. That's all. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Peace out.